Right, where's Vader? No, he's always late. He was late intercepting the rebels with the Death Star plans. He was late to the Battle of Hoth. Oh, for goodness sake. Vader! Vader, where are you?
Here I am, Skeletor.
Right, we haven't got time for any dicking about today. There are far too many questions this week. Let's just get on with the episode. Greetings! I am Skeletor, and welcome to the 40th episode of SkeleTalk, the series where I answer your questions. It's the internet's best-kept secret. Right, let's get on with it. Lord Malvada has 3 questions to get the ball rolling. Number 1. Would you rather eat tuna out of a farmer's welly or from a bin man's sock? Well, that's a tricky one. I guess I would choose the welly. Afterwards, the farmer would be left with a fishy welly, which would please me. And question 2. Would you rather smell like cheese left in the sun or a hamster cage uncleaned for a fortnight? Well, I think I would choose the hamster cage, as I cannot bear the smell of sweaty cheese. Although hamster piss is unpleasant, it doesn't make me feel nauseous. And question 3. What comes in different sizes, sometimes drips a bit, and makes you feel good when being blown? Oh, well, that's easy. An alligator. They come in different sizes, and they do drip a lot.
I don't think that's the right answer, Skeletor.
Why?
Well, it doesn't feel good to blow an alligator.
Well, then it's probably a trumpet. That fulfills all the criteria.
I think the answer is bubbles.
Bubbles?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I'm sure Lord Malvada will furnish us with a correct answer soon. Thanks for the questions. Soda Cauldron has 3 questions, 2 of which are rather rude and personal. Number 1, who's your ma? Well, I'm not sure who my mother was, and I find your question incredibly insensitive. However, I know who your mother is. I can hear her splashing around in my ensuite, giving herself a whore's bath. I call her Sally, or sometimes Wench. Question 2. Are you a virgin? No, I am not. I have done loads of shags before, most recently with a filthy wench I call Sally. And question 3. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, a quick Google search reveals that swallows can reach speeds of 50 to 60 kilometers an hour. However, your mum swallows faster than that.
You shouldn't be so rude to Soda. He's a very loyal viewer.
Well, he started it. Besides, I will not have my comedy restricted. I pull out all the stops, just like Soda's mum last night.
I hope he gives you a hard time about this.
I gave his mum a hard time.
Okay, stop it now.
Sorry, Soda.
Thanks for the question, Soda.
Right. Stephen Gray has 3 questions. Why is everyone asking 3 questions? Vader, you can ask me these.
Okay. Question 1. Are there any vehicles on Eternia that were not built for the sole purpose of destruction?
Well, yes. Our public transportation systems are all fairly benign, and my neighbour has a mobility scooter that is quite harmless. Mind you, he also has a ride-on lawnmower that is heavily weaponized.
Right. Question 2. Is the evil bit in Evil Lynn a nickname, or did her parents have uncanny prophetic powers?
Yes, it's a nickname. Her first name is Evelyn.
The 3rd question is for me. Stephen asks, in The Empire Strikes Back, did you say, Luke, I am your father? Or, no, I am your father? I said, no, I am your father. I hope that clears things up. Thanks for the question, Stephen.
Mr. Nosybonk has sent some questions for Vader via Monkey Boy's Twitter. Number 1. Your suit looks very expensive. Did it cost you an arm and a leg? Brilliant. He's mocking you.
Yes, I realise that. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Question 2. You are banned from the library, but for what reason?
Well, it's because I breathe too loudly.
Right. And question 3. If you could cosplay at the birthday party of the person you hate the most, what character would you play?
Well, It would be at Emperor Palpatine's party. I would dress as a green pear, and I would hang my willy in a bowl of custard. When the Emperor asked me what I had come as, I would say, I am in despair, and I am also fucking disgusted.
Thanks, Mr. Nosybonk. Seriously though, what costume would you wear?
I think I would wear a Uni-Kitty costume from the Lego movie.
Oh, right. Okay. Adora Lovely has some questions for us. Number 1. Vader, how do you go to the toilet? Is your suit specially equipped, or do you go in the meditation chamber?
Well, I have a Velcro gusset, so I rip that open, pull my knickers to the side, and have a sit-down wee like a girl.
You know you said knickers just then.
No I didn't.
Yes, you did. Anyway, ask me the next 2 questions.
Okay. Do you or Monkey Boy read any of the MOTU comics or mini-comics?
No, Monkey Boy doesn't have any of those. He just has all the MOTU annuals.
Right. And question 3. What are your thoughts on the MOTU attraction opening at Mattel's Adventure Park in Arizona this year? Does Monkey Boy plan on going?
Well, I think it's a good idea, and I'm sure it will be great fun, but Monkey Boy is saving up for several more significant tattoos, so he won't be able to afford such a trip. Thanks for the questions, Adora. I'll leave links to your channel in the description. Hunter asks, have you ever worn samurai armor? Yes, I have. Here's a picture of me wearing some, although it's not the traditional kind. Thanks, Hunter. The original YouTuber The Monkey has 3 questions for Vader. Number 1. What's in your fridge right now?
Some bottles of blue milk, a couple of Tauntaun steaks, and a pot of nappy rash cream.
What's that for?
My arsehole.
Okay. Question 2. What's Padme's favourite film?
Padme doesn't have time to watch movies. She's too busy changing her outfit every 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. And question 3. What was the last song you and Padme snogged to?
That would be The Forest Whispers My Name by Cradle of Filth.
You're such a weirdo. Right, thanks for the questions, Monkey. Dean at All Things 80s writes, Skeletor, you have a very distinct voice that some might say was whiny. Did you at some point have your testicles trapped in a vice? How dare you? Listen, you goofball, I may have a certain whine to my voice, but at least people can understand me without having to put the subtitles on.
I can understand him just fine.
Shut up, I'm being mean. Right, thanks for the questions, Dean. I'll leave links to your channel in the description.
Andrew has a couple of questions for you, Skeletor. Number 1. Did you or Monkey Boy get the Super 7 Snake Mountain?
No, I bloody wish. That thing is fucking tremendous.
Are you getting the new one from Mattel Origins?
Yes, we've pre-ordered that one.
Okay, question 2. Does Monkey Boy let you play with his toys?
No, I don't play with toys because I'm a grown person. However, I do hang out with many of them because it suits the narrative of Monkey Boy's channel. Thanks for the questions, Andrew.
Right. Des T asks, if your cartoon was to debut now, would it be as popular as in the 80s?
No, I don't think so. Kids these days are only really into anime and pornography.
Okay. Des also asks me if I'm fed up with wearing black all the time. Well, no, not really. Besides, if I fancy a change, Hasbro have provided me with red and white suits. Thanks for the questions, Des.
Gerard O'Connor has questions for each of us. So, Vader, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badass was Starkiller?
I don't want to discuss him. Change the subject.
Okay, moving on. Gerard asks if I consider Vintage Action Man a doll or an action figure. Well, both. I consider it an action doll. And question 3. Will you be watching the Barbie movie? We know you've booked a seat in advance. Well, yes, Gerard, I've booked the seat directly behind yours, and I'm going to throw popcorn at your head every time you start to masturbate. And Gerard also asks if I've ever solved a Rubik's Cube, but as he's already reached the limit of 3 questions, I shall ignore him. Beastman might only be able to count to 37, but it appears Gerard can't count to 4.
Have you solved a Rubik's Cube?
No. Right. Gerard also says I'm a massive letdown, and he cannot understand why I have a channel, and is looking forward to my downfall. Right, well unfortunately, Gerard, I don't have time to tear you a new one, so instead I shall call you a pranny, you pranny. Right, but thanks for the questions.
Right. Kat has 3 questions for you, Skeletor. Number 1. Why do you always tell us what movie you're going to watch at the end of every episode?
Well, I like watching movies on a Sunday evening, and it's nice to share this with everyone. Maybe I can introduce viewers to movies they haven't seen.
Okay, question 2. What do you think about Shanieology's reaction to your channel?
Well, I thought it was very funny, although I feel he may have missed the point of my extended joke at the beginning of my video. It was supposed to be excruciating, but that's British humour, I guess. I'll leave a link to his video in the description so that viewers can check it out and let him know what they think. Please don't be a dick to him though, he did my channel a massive favour.
Right, and question 3 is another kiss, marry, kill.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, your options are Shanieology, Hordak, and myself.
Well, I suppose I would kiss you on the helmet, marry Shanieology, and kill Hordak.
You said you would kiss me on the helmet.
I know what I said. Grow up, for heaven's sake. And thanks for the questions, Kat. Reading Movies asks, can you each give a reason why you think your weapon, lightsaber and havoc staff, is the best? Right, I'll go first. My havoc staff is the best because of its versatility. Not only can I use it to cast a multitude of spells, but it is very good for bonking people on the head. Can you beat that, Vader?
Yes. I have a fucking laser sword.
Nonsense, it's just a hot popsicle. Thanks for the question, Reading Movies. We've left links to your channel in the description.
Retro Toy Guy Sai has 3 questions. The first is for Skeletor. Are you related to the Smurfs? You have a similar skin tone.
No, I'm not related to them, but they are related to me.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. Have you never seen this show before? Right, the next 2 questions are for you. As it's Father's Day, what's the best present you ever got from Luke and Leia? Are you crying?
No, I have allergies.
I think you're crying.
No, I'm not. Shut up. You smell.
He is crying. Right, pull yourself together. Next question. Would you rather fight 1,000 Smurfs or 1,000 Ewoks?
Smurfs, because they're pacifists. Those little bears are violent little bastards.
Right, thanks for the questions, Sai. I've left links to your channel in the description. Right, Ben Stutley has some more demented scribblings. He begins by saying, "Gurch you, cow son," which I find troubling, despite having no clue as to its meaning. He goes on to describe his life under a bridge in Berwick, his recent journey to Loch Ness, and gives details of a forest fire he started accidentally whilst trying to wash and sanitize his underpants. Quite how he managed to start a fire whilst using water is beyond me. His questions are in the form of a statement, which is as follows. Number 1. I question your duty of care towards your minions. Number 2. Ditto. Number 3. Ditto. Well, Ben, I shall send another care package containing fresh edible underwear. You can wear them during the day and consume them in the evening. as I assume you sleep naked under your bridge.
Is he mental?
Indeed he is. Right, Vader, do the sign-off.
Okay. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this special episode. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your minions. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and do leave a question for Skeletor for next time.
Oh, and Vader?
Yes, Skeletor?
I think you're a dickhead. Never come back.
I hate you, Skeletor.
I know. Right, I'm off to eat strawberries and watch the Greasy Strangler again. See you next time. Bye!
Bye.